Hello and greetings once again. I am Zardia, or Zar, also known as Matthew, and today we're going to be reviewing this modified Rayven. I will have the complete list of internal mods in the video description linked below. I've had this blaster for a while. I have not been able to do a review on it yet. It has been battle tested, and it passed with flying colors. I really liked getting on the battlefield and fielding this blaster. It's a lot of power in a very small package. We have a LiPo in here. I'll have those specifications as well. It's a Turnigy Bolt. I believe it's 7.6 volts. Looking at the blaster itself, you can see that it's mostly stock, except for the internals, of course. We have our original green color here, which I think is pretty cool, actually. I kind of like the green color. And you'll see that we also have a voltmeter that has been integrated into the back. We're currently at a full charge, looking at 8.3, I believe, yes. 8.31 is our current charge. And that voltmeter is activated when you open the jam door here. So when it closes, the voltmeter is shut off. Always good to have a voltmeter. You can kind of tell when your charge is getting low. Sometimes it can be kind of hard just to judge it by performance. We do have a chrono barrel here though, so that will also assist. We have our drums here. Excuse me, our drum and our flip clip. These have been preloaded with 4 different types of darts. We have Adventure Force waffle heads, we have standard elite darts, we have glow in the dark waffle heads, and then we have your modulus elite darts. Now we got our cell phone mount here for recording during battle. We have another magazine here. This is another extra tactic you could use. With this extra mag well from the Demolisher, you can attach it here and throw in a mag, and then you got an extra mag. However, the only ideal place to attach it, at least with the stock Rayven, would be right here. And when you do that, if you're right-handed, you've got the mag sitting right here, and you can't reach around to fire it. If you're left-handed, this can work, but if you're right-handed, it's not. So my fix for that is to use the triple tack rail attachment from the Demolisher. We'll put this on the bottom of the chrono barrel, and then we can attach the mag well over here. It's not in our way, and we have increased our onboard capacity. We have our tack light here, modulus tactical light, nothing special, but it is a torch nonetheless. Looks good on the Rayven. Proximity barrel, this looks really good on this Rayven. Obviously it's not quite as functional as the chrono barrel is, but for aesthetics it looks great. And it also, since it's a wide barrel, this is one of the third-party versions. It doesn't affect your performance that much at all. So that's good. Looking up top here, we got our scope. Looks pretty good on the Rayven. I really like to paint this part green just to match the rest of it, but when we have these modulus attachments on it, the white kind of balances out more. We've got our Demolisher sight here. This matches with the color scheme, and you can use it if this is a little too bulky for you. And lastly, of course, we have our chrono barrel, which is going to allow us to record the chronograph readings for this blaster. So, let's get to it. We're going to start with the flip clip. So let's go ahead and load that up. So again, I'm recording with one hand and acting with the other. I'm still working on getting my crew together to assist me with this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw the tactics on here as well. Why not? And you definitely need the chrono barrel. And just to show you how this can work, I'll throw on the extra tack rails onto the bottom of the chrono barrel. We'll then throw our mag well on here, and we'll throw an extra mag in there. So again, this is a little bulky, probably too bulky for most, but it does hold pretty well. It's not a big mag, so it's not going to pop off of there. And as I said earlier, it's now out of the way, so you're able to fire if you're right-handed, increasing your onboard capacity. And let's go ahead and throw our torch on there. So it does get in the way of the torch a little bit, it looks like, but I don't think it will actually affect the light performance. And no, the light should still shine right through there. So again, it's just an option. You don't have to do this, but it does increase your outboard capacity. So, all right, I'm going to fire up our chrono barrel here. We're going to go with the count down, and we've got 24, 12 in one mag, 12 in the other. So we should only have to go to 12. Once it gets to 0, the chrono barrel will reset. I got my target set up here. And yes, that is the modified Infinus I did a review on yesterday. Beautiful blaster. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we get here at a full charge. We'll do full rev for the first one. Rayven is semi-auto, so you're able to control the rate of fire. First shot clocking in at 145. Yep, okay. Second shot 146. 140. 145. 141. 148. 140. 135. 143. 137, 148, and 147. So averaging anywhere between 140 and 145 FPS at a full charge. That's very good. So now let's switch our mag here. And again, these are with various types of darts. So for this mag, I will go as fast as I can. And we'll see what kind of FPS we get. The last one will probably be the telling shot. So definitely a little lower FPS there when you're going as quickly as you can with the semi-automatic trigger. We averaged about 130 FPS on that volley. Still very good. So we'll move on to our drum now. See what the drum can do. Okay, here we go. Aha! And it appears that we have an issue. I'm betting it's an elite dart. Let's have a look in our jam door here. No, it's not an elite dart. That's Adventure Force. It doesn't appear to be creased. Our voltmeter is at 8.12. Let's try again. There it goes. I'm not sure what happened there. And as you can see, it has taken my target out. We're shooting out here pretty hot. Let's try to finish this round, this drum off. Last shot comes in at 113.4, and the drum is empty. So, not quite as long as a test or comprehensive as the modified Infinus, but of course we had a lot more to try and test with that, with magazines auto-loading. So, semi-auto averaging anywhere between 120, 130 FPS, single fire, full rev averaging between 140, 145 FPS. I really like this blaster. It's really compact. I usually run it on a 1 or 2 point sling, and it's very comfortable, very convenient. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this review. The next review I will be doing will be on a modified Chaos that I've also had for a while, and I believe that gets the highest FPS, but since I don't have a chronograph, I will be unable to test that because I only have the Dart chrono barrel. But I hope to do that within the coming weeks. I hope you enjoyed this review. I really like this modified Rayven. I probably will end up leaving it as it is. I don't think I'm going to paint it. I just kind of like that green and gray colors. So thank you for watching.